And we're back today talking about hurricanes and how and where they occur. Let's start off with when are hurricanes most prominent. The average number of hurricanes per season is usually 10.1. The official hurricane season for the Atlantic Basin, which is the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, is from the 1st of June to the 30th of November. As seen in the graph above, the peak of the season is usually in September or later in August. However, deadly hurricanes can occur anytime during the hurricane season. I chose to talk about Hurricane Katrina, one of the most deadliest hurricanes to ever hit the United States. Early morning on August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck the Gulf Coast of the United States around New Orleans. It then followed the Louisiana-Mississippi borders, and then it ended up around Mississippi. When Katrina first started, it was a Category 3 hurricane, and then on August 28th, it had become a Category 5 hurricane. The winds Katrina brought were around 100 to 400 miles per hour, and Katrina itself was almost 400 miles across, which is way too insane to think about. Katrina had originally formed southeast of the Bahamas on August 23rd. The data fits right with the graph present earlier because the best time for hurricanes is September, and Hurricane Katrina hit late August, early September. Hurricanes usually tend to form in the same areas, follow similar paths, and occur in the same time. Because hurricanes tend to form when the ocean water has been warmed during the summer months. Hurricane season is again from June 1st to November 30th, with September being the month with the most hurricanes. Although their paths will differ during the course of the season, hurricanes usually follow three different patterns based upon their origin. Well, first, they can originate off the west coast of Africa and travel westward toward the east coast of the United States. 2, they can originate in the western Caribbean and move towards the Gulf Coast and then towards the east coast of the United States. 3, finally, they can originate in the Gulf Coast of Mexico, moving towards Texas or Florida. As you can see from the information I presented to you, you always have to be prepared for hurricanes during hurricane season. Just because it says September is the peak of hurricane season doesn't mean hurricanes can't happen from June all the way up until November. Maybe you'll get one in late October. You just always have to be ready.